Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television. Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News & World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News & World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News & World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu.
I'm Dejan Hughes, and I'm a senior in the class of 2021.
My name is Megan Abbey. I'm from the class of 2021.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Parisi, and I'm the class of 2021.
Wow. As far as working for ACTV, the first thing that comes to mind is honestly the community. Like, the people that I work with are amazing, all the way down from Jay at the top to the last guy that only gets to work one stream a week. It's just the energy that is around is always awesome.
It's a perk that you get free access to the games, but I absolutely love it. We have a great culture here, and then I was able to work my way up to a student director position, but I get so much creative freedom. I get to work in arenas and sports and environments that I absolutely love and enjoy.
ACTV has brought so many experiences and memories that I'll take with me to grad school and even beyond. It's been such a blessing to be a part of the team, and everyone's just so welcoming, and I've learned so much directing and using the camera and many other things.
If you do want to get into this stuff, I say do it, and do it quickly with ACTV, because not only is it a great community, but you'll also learn a lot and be prepared for the future.
I think what I'm going to miss most about ACTV that's not the free software that I get as a student would definitely be the people and the culture that we have here. Just the connections that I've made, the students that we have, just the family that we have here. I'm definitely going to miss everyone a lot.
I'm going to miss everyone. I think everyone's just been so great. I love the atmosphere. It's definitely another family away from home. I think directing is going to be something I miss, but just interacting with everyone during our meetings on Tuesdays, and just the atmosphere, I think, is going to be the biggest thing.
DJ, Megan, Caitlin, I know I told you this was going to be a promo about ACTV. Well, it's actually a promo about you guys. Your leadership as seniors has helped me guide the program since taking over at the beginning of January. I would not have been able to do it without you three. Now, I know your time is done with ACTV at the end of the semester, but I know you're going to do so many great things in your future endeavors. I wish you the best of luck.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well. Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
What if you didn't choose to become an Adrian College Bulldog? Surely you would have carried on with your education and could potentially be graduating elsewhere. But what would you have the honor of greeting Bruiser on campus? Would you have had the privilege of working alongside faculty that know your name? Would you have had the opportunity to learn and grow in an environment that is seeking the truth and dignity in all people? Would you have had a creative learning environment that is supportive of challenging you and achieving excellence in your academics, but also your personal and professional lives? This has been Adrian College's promise to us. Just as our families have promised to love us unconditionally and support us through the many peaks and valleys of our lives, Adrian offered a similar promise to us when they realized our potential by asking us to join them. While we have been busy navigating the many what-ifs of our time, none of which we could have imagined, we have indeed found the cane that holds our ribbons of excellence at Adrian to stand strong. Strength and tradition. A tradition that carries on from graduating class to graduating class. A symbolic reminder of the leadership carrying the motto, no victory without work. The Adrian College class of 2021 can proudly proclaim that we have earned our ribbon of excellence for persevering through a pandemic because of our hard work. We have had to learn how to best navigate the many what-ifs in uncharted times. While some of the what-ifs have been answered, it is now up to each of us to embrace and navigate on our own. What if I take that job? What if I decide to continue on for postgraduate endeavors? What if I decide this? What if I decide that? No matter what, you'll be able to face your tomorrow knowing that you are a member of a pack, the Adrian College Bulldogs class of 2021.
Part of the family here at Adrian College are the friends we've made. These friends have gone to games with you, shared late night tales with you, explored downtown with you, and joked around with you at Ritchie. They were in the library with you at midnight studying for the 8 a.m. exam you forgot to study for. And they're there when you cried because you failed that exam. These friends are your new family members now. You will stay in touch with them forever, even if it's just liking their Facebook post about the new puppy they just got. Parents, family, and friends, we cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us. Thank you for the support and the opportunity for this moment to graduate from Adrian College. You have helped us reach our dreams and goals in life. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally made it.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Crosses over, back onto the far side. Rips a shot, she scores!
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipment Library. The Shipment has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipment is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Bulldog fans connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is @Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
We continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today.
And the slam!
161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Hello and welcome to Arrington Ice Arena, home of the Adrian College Bulldogs. It's time for hockey here on a Friday night between the number 1 Bulldogs and the visiting number 14 Stony Brook Seawolves. Bulldogs come in with a 6-0 record on the year. The Seawolves 3-1. The officials are having a conversation with the head coaches right now about something or another, and we'll figure that out as we get going. But 20 minutes are up on the board. Matt Kibbe here with you on the Adrian College Sports Network. We are streaming on WVAC Adrian 107.9 as well as on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel. The teams will meet at center ice And we are off. Number 1 takes on number 14 in ACHA Men's Division I hockey here on the Adrian College Sports Network. An opening big hit by Connor Smith, then it's knocked back in by Brody Thornton, who's starting for the Bulldogs tonight. Back up, Mateo DiGiulio now gets his first possession of the night. Back behind. Malfato shots in behind. Now Nolan has it at the point for the Bulldogs. Over to Thornton. Rister misses wide, blocker side, comes back up to the near side point. Back down low, now with it is Connor Smith. He goes to DiGiulio. DiGiulio back to Nolan. Nolan has it hit off, and now Sebastian Smith will grab it for the Bulldogs. He rifles a quick shot, and it goes all the way around onto the near or far side boards. Back with it now, DiGiulio. DiGiulio crosses back over. Bulldogs onside. Connor Smith had to get back. Deke inside, backhand shot, misses glove side wide. Connor Smith, first one there for the Bulldogs. Dakota Bonds and Devon Fields have checked in on the defensive point for the Bulldogs, and now Devon Fields has it. Uses his boots, kicks it in, and Bulldogs lose it to the Seawolves. Seawolves have Charles Peck with it now, and now it's on the near side. The captain for this Seawolves team, Pepe. Pepe over, shot. Noah Ducatnes is the starting netminder for the Bulldogs here. Got those new pads for this Adrian team. That shot went over his shoulder. Graham with it for the Bulldogs on the far side. Now Tyler Fife, the captain, sends it over to Manny Silverio, one of his partners in crime here on this line, along with the freshman Connor Graham. Long pass up. Fit in. Cooper has it. He's onside, leaves it back. Fife intercepts it right on cue. Bulldogs almost gave up a wide open shot in that slot area. Silverio has speed, has Connor Graham chasing behind him. Silverio with it once again, and now Connor Graham grabs it behind the net. Graham with it on the far side, hanging on to it, has it pinned along the half wall, takes it away. Stony Brook trying to get possession of it very quickly here. 2 minutes gone here in the opening frame. 0-0 is our score. Now it's back with Ethan McLaughlin. McLaughlin has it knocked down by Edwards. Edwards has it taken away by Dylan Kent. Dylan Kent knocks it into the offensive zone. Back behind, Nash Hatcher with it over to Overval. Overval shoots, save for the netminder, and then a shot hit off the side of the net. Thought it might have gone in for a second there, but it falls to the glove side wide. This is a shot by McLaughlin, misses wide. It got through and nobody saw it. Stanko puts on a body on the corner. Back behind the net. He has it hit off of his stick. It rolls to the far side of the boards. The running board helps him out, and it's a long pass up, broken up by Kendrick, and then now heading forward is Edwards. Edwards has Dylan Kent cracking down on him, and Kent's able to get the puck away. Kent with it now up on the far side, over to Stanko in front of his own bench. He crosses over center ice, dumps it in for the forecheck. Hatcher's the first one there. He's got Henrik Overval, who wears the alternate A on his chest for this Bulldog hockey team. The big hit by Brendan Stanko, and now hanging on to it along the far side is Ganelinski. Ganelinski with it now, back behind, hanging on to it here. Seawolves battle, and there's our first whistle here. We get through almost 4 minutes of play of back and forth action. Shots on goal, 1 Adrian. No shots on goal for Stony Brook. 16:48 left here in period number 1 here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Face-off will come on Ducatne's blocker side, and Alec Damon gets in. Back over, Donaldson, the fifth-year senior, onside, rifles a shot and a glove save. And Damon gets taken down. Kazakov is the goaltender for Stony Brook. He's just a sophomore here for this team. Only a 2.46 goals against average, a 91.8% save percentage for him in net. He's gotten a majority of the play. 3 games total. He's 2-1 on the year. He does have the Seawolves 1 loss. Shot with Spate now. Spate over to Damon. Damon back over. Backhand shot by Donaldson. And then it's a nice save by the netminder. Back over. Nolan has his pass intercepted, but he's able to get it back. Over on behind the net now. Seawolves having to reset. Vandy Sliver is with it. He goes over. Now with Cooper. Cooper crosses over onside. He's in the offensive zone. 2 Bulldogs hit him. It was Damon and Thornton. Now DiGiulio knocks it over to Damon. Damon back up to DiGiulio, not able to find him. Head coach Gary Ostelos looking for a call, not able to get it. DiGiulio pesters his man and then has the likes of Sebastian Smith grab it.
Sebastian Smith wearing that number 12 uniform. And now it's back. Devon Field pokes at it, and it's going to hit off that protective netting. So we will have a face-off here in the Stony Brook offensive zone.
Face-off coming on the blocker side of DeCottney's, and it's back behind now.
Over with Sebastian Smith. Smith has it hit off the half wall, and then it's kept in by Zarelli. Zarelli sends in a shot, picked up by Connor Smith on the far side. He's got Dakota Bond helping him out as well. Puts on a move. Sebastian Smith was all alone behind the defense, wasn't able to get it up to him. The Stony Brook Seawolves knock it back in. Mateo DiGiulio knocks it up. Picked up here by the likes of Mancini, my apologies. Bond takes a big hit from Mancini. Onside play. Back with it. Pass up. Connor Smith not able to hang on to it. 14:55 left to go here in period number 1. Bulldogs and Seawolves are tied at 0. Nothing coming so far. The Bulldogs have 3 shots. Long pass up to Tyler Fife as the Seawolves are in the midst of a change. Fife, first one in as it's behind the net now. He tries to knock it back into the slot, not able to. Connor Graham pokes away at it. Now it's back up with McLaughlin. McLaughlin at center ice. He knocks it back into the offensive zone. Bulldogs are pestering here, trying to get into the doghouse. Finding it back. Fife has it hit off of his stick, not able to hang on to it though. Back with it now, Dylan Kent. Dylan Kent hangs onto it at the post of his own offensive or defensive zone, and Stony Brook takes it away. Edwards with it now. He loads up for a wrister, not able to hang on to it. Now it's back behind with the Stony Brook Seawolves. Stony Brook, the number 14 team in the nation here. Edwards gets out of the pester zone with Bulldogs around him, and he's able to clear it. Now McLaughlin picks it up. He's got forward speed on a defensive skate. He's the first one in. Kozakov comes back out of his net, plays it, knocks it over to the far side. Got to be careful if you're a netminder here. Coming out of your net can lead to a goal. We saw that with Nash Hatcher last week against the University of Michigan Dearborn Wolverines. Edwards is down, but he gets back up on his own power. Henrik Overval slaps one into the offensive zone. Now it's back with it. Hanging on to it. Stanko puts a body on his man and taken away. Henrik Overval on the far side of the ice. Thornton now has it hit off of his skate and then goes onto the neutral zone. Stanko has to step off and check in. Shot misses glove side wide. Sheldon Nolan was the one who took the wrister with Kozakov way out of his net. 13:10 left to go here in period number 1. Back with it. Thornton down low to Stanko, who was coming from the backside of the play. Nobody was on him. He had a wide open net. Thornton rips a shot. One-timer by the likes of Nash Hatcher. It goes over top of the net. Nolan can't hang on to it. This is going to be an icing call here on the Seawolves as Brody Thornton is the first one there. Bulldogs will get a chance to change. Stony Brook will not with 12:50 left to go here. 6-0 is our shots on goal. 12:50 left here in period number 1 on the Adrian College Sports Network. Matt Kibbe with you. Henrik Overval knocks it down to Spate. No, correction, that was Chris Donaldson. Donaldson, Spate, Damon on the ice for the forwards. Dakota Bond and Devon Fields are the defensemen. Bond, first one there. DeCottney's comes way out of his net to play the puck. Taken away by Stony Brook and then back on the stick of Devon Fields. An unlucky play for the Bulldogs as DeCottney's came way out of his net to play that. Stony Brook couldn't get a handle on it. It was Peck who was looking for it. Now Damon crosses over center ice. Launches it into the near side corner, battling for it now. Bond rips a shot, hits off his own forward, Donaldson. Donaldson took it right to the ankle. He's going to go to the bench. Kozakov comes out of his net. Damon delivers a hit behind it. And now the likes of Sebastian Smith putting an elbow on. Taking away. Peck up to his line mate Cooper. Cooper has it taken away by Stanko, and Stanko put a stick on Peck's shot. It hit off the protective netting. So we'll have another face-off here, this time on the near side face-off circle, the glove side of DeCottney's. Bulldogs and Seawolves doing battle here on a Friday night. The 6-0 Bulldogs, number 1 in the country, once again here in ACHA Men's Division I hockey. The Seawolves coming in as the number 14 ranked team in the nation, 3-1 on the year. Wasn't really much change in the top 10 for the ACHA this week. Everybody stayed exactly where they were a week ago. That comes after the Bulldogs take on the Wolverines of University of Michigan Dearborn. They swept them. Well, really a tie and then a sweep, but they get credit for the shootout win, making them 6-0. Touch there. We got a high sticking call, so we'll get a face-off. Going to bring it back all the way to the Bulldog side of the ice. All the way back into the defensive pairing. So the faceoff was going to be in the neutral zone. The officials talked about it, and they brought it all the way back to the defensive zone of the Bulldogs. So that's where the faceoff will be between DeJulio and Slevin. And then DeCotney's is going to come out of his net, make a first save of the night, where he's going to get a whistle on it. Nice play by him, the freshman coming into today. 3-0 on the year. He's played in 3 games. Goal against average of 1.09. His save percentage is 94%. Brock Wallace checking in for the first time tonight. He's big on the ice. He's very noticeable, standing at a staggering 6'6" without the skates on. Sebastian Smith gloves it, has it knocked down. DeJulio and his brother Connor on the ice with him. Shots on goal, 6-3 in favor of the Bulldogs. DeJulio knocks a stick out of the hands of the Seawolf, and then it's going the other way now. Poked away, Brody Thornton stepped right onto the ice and made an impact immediately. He gets taken down, pestering, and then Connor Smith delivers a big hit right in front of his own bench. Sheldon Nolan looking for it. Now Tyler Fife back over to Brody Thornton. Thornton has it knocked down. Tyler Fife with it, taken away. Zarelli with it now. Zarelli for the Seawolves takes a shot. It goes over top of the blocker of DeCotney's, and then it's back up to the point. Hanging on to it now are the Bulldogs. Graham with it. Connor Graham taking it away in neutral zone, and now in there, crossing over center ice. Back with it. Stony Brook knocks it down. Hanging on to it here is Sheldon Nolan. Nolan has it lost, gives it back to Thornton. Thornton goes up to Tyler Fife. With it for the Seawolves is LeBold. LeBold back with Nolan. Nolan over to Thornton. Thornton has it for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs crossing over the center ice face-off circle. Launch it in, and it's going to be a cover here by Kazakov. And a nice decision there with 10:08 left to go on the board here in the first period of play. No score. This is the Adrian College Sports Network. Streaming on WVAC Adrian 107.9 FM. Live, free, and in HD on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel. Devon Fields takes a shot from the point. Dakota Bond's going to get it at the opposite point. Back down to Stanko. Stanko in the near side corner. Picked up by Henrik Overvald, and then a shot by Nass Hatcher. It was almost a one-timer there, and it just went over top of the corner of the goal. Back with it. Hatcher to Bond. Bond has an open net. Huge save by Kazakov. He came sliding over his crease. It was a wide open net for Dakota Bond, and Kazakov makes a great save to keep this game scoreless. It's what you want to see out of your goaltender if you're head coach Chris Garifol. Back up now. At the point, Stanko with it. Stanko has it lost and sent up by the Seawolves. Stanko had it for a moment and then lost it. Seawolves battling for it. Along the half wall, right in front of their own bench, knocked away, and now the Seawolves regain possession of it. McDermott with it. Taken away by Stanko in the slot. Shot, blocker, save. Back up. Oh, and Nash Hatcher was looking to deliver a big hit, wasn't able to. Put on the brakes beforehand. Fess looking for some finesse, not able to get it. Cooper has it at the point. He had a wide open lane to shoot, elects to hang on to it and give it off to Peck. Falls out of the offensive zone. Stony Brook will be forced to reset. Stony Brook with the all red uniforms, red bucket today. A little bit of white lettering and numbering, and then a little bit of more white decals with some of the lines on the jerseys. But a full red look as the Bulldogs wear their traditional home yellows with the black pants, yellow socks, and then black buckets today. The traditional ACC Shield logo as well. Spate shot coming way out of his net again. Kazakov, he's taking away as many angles as possible when he's coming out of his crease like that, but it can lead to some over-the-top shots in the top shelf that could be wide open later on for the Bulldogs. We'll see if they take advantage of it. 8:33 left to go. Shots on goal, 9-3 in favor of the Bulldogs. Shot in front. Spate behind the net. In front, Donaldson shoots. He scores! Chris Donaldson makes it 1-0. Take a look at it here on the ACTV instant replay. It was a battle in front of the net. Spate had it, saved there. Damon finds it, takes another shot, gets it back to Donaldson, and Donaldson had 98% of that net open. Hard to miss when there's an ocean in front of you, and he went swimming, folks. 8:25 left to go. The Bulldogs lead 1-0 over the visiting Stony Brook Seawolves. Chris Donaldson finds the back of the net. It's his second goal on the season. Donaldson with it again, goes over to Spate. Goaltender loses his stick. Defense trying to get it back to him. Shot over the shoulder. He picks up his stick. Dylan Kent has it now on the far side. In the point area. Knocked off by the defender. Back with it, Sebastian Smith now. He whiffs on the first attempt to get it to the bench and then is able to. Now with it. Connor Smith. Knocked up by McLaughlin. McLaughlin will go for a change. Connor Smith whacks at a player and then has it taken away by Edwards. Edwards has some speed, able to put a move on, and now it's behind. Edwards trying to get it back into that slot area. Not able to here for the likes of the Stony Brook Seawolves. Edwards got 3 points on the year, or 2 points on the year, 2 assists, but a lot of speed to go with it. On the far side, Connor Smith has it launched over top of them, and they're onside still. Seawolves launched one in. Now it's on the stick of the Bulldogs. Nolan looking to get it up to Sebastian Smith, not able to. Thornton has to retreat back into his defensive zone on the far side. It's in the corner. Puts on a move, has some speed. He can play that defensive or forward position, has the ability. Sebastian Smith had it left for him. He's got an open lane. Wrister in front, looking more like a pass instead of a shot. And now Cooper goes up to the far side. Shot behind, not able to take it away. Assistant captain here for the Stony Brook Seawolves is Charles Peck. He was the one with it now, and then Pepe knocks it back into the far side. Severio, a little tip pass over to Tyler Fife, and Fife was offsides. 6:07 left to go here in period number 1. 1-0 is our score here on ACSN. Like I said, Matt Kibbe with you. Excited to have you along. Make sure you're following us on all of our social media at Adrian College TV. Bond has it pushed up to Fife. Fife knocks it in, and now it's on the far side with Severio. Severio nearing, holding on to it. Now Tyler Fife able to knock it down, but Stony Brook takes it away. Connor Graham, backhand shot, takes a hit while he's at it. Going the other way. Selvin gives it up to Peck, and Peck has it poked away, and Devon Fields delivers a hit. He'll get taken down for that one and then puts a little bit more onto him. Connor Graham pushes it out. McDermott keeps it in. McDermott over, and we're going to have a whistle here, a delayed call. 2-minute minor coming to the Seawolves here. Gideon Cooper heading to the box for 2 minutes here. The call, cross check. 2 minutes for cross-check here, and the Bulldogs will go on the power play for the next 2 minutes with 5:30 left in the period. Face off on the blocker side of the goaltender, Koskov. Back up, Donaldson. Fourth forward on, Nolan, the lone defenseman. Donaldson, shot. Tyler Fife sitting in his home. DeJulio with a quick shot and a good save, chest pad save by the netminder. Kazakov, the netminder, the sophomore, hailing from Russia for the Stony Brook team. Face-off won by the Bulldogs. Tyler Fife with it. Slithering around, looking to attack his prey. This is where he makes his money. Back with it. Stony Brook able to clear for the first time here on the PK. 90 seconds left to go for the Bulldogs. Nolan with it. Nolan brings it up on his own. Gives over to Stanko. Stanko into the offensive zone. And Donaldson will have to find it on the point. Back over to Nolan. Nolan to Donaldson. Back to Nolan. Nolan at the point has Fife on the near side. Fife over to Donaldson. Donaldson rips a shot and a save by the goaltender Koskov. Nolan down to DeJulio and a nice punch save there by the netminder Koskov, and it's big hit delivered by Tyler Fife, and he's going to go for 2 minutes. Almost thought Edwards was going to get a call as well. He might be. Wow, he is for the retaliation. So Tyler Fife is going to go for 2 minutes here. Let's see what this call comes down to. Tyler Fife delivered a big hit and then took a big hit. Okay, so here's the confusion here. So Tyler Fife is going to go 2 minutes for elbowing, and it's going to be offsetting here because Edwards is going to go for 2 minutes. He's going for roughing. That was after the whistle was blown. The retaliation, almost like last night's situation with the Detroit Red Wings with Dylan Larkin. A little retaliation causes the penalty. And now it's going to be 5 on 4. So nothing changes because they were offsetting. They're just going to go sit for 2 minutes here. Thornton has it. So the Bulldogs still on a 5-on-4 power play here. Thornton with it. Now behind is Sebastian Smith. Smith hanging on to it. Pestering. Trying to find an open man. Severio has it. Edwards officially for roughing here. Now Severio. Back with it. Hanging on to it, Connor Smith. Smith over, Smith back to Smith. Sebastian looking for it. Back over to his brother Connor. He rips a howitzer from the point, and another save by Koskov with Cooper getting ready to come back onto the ice. Cooper getting lit up in the penalty box here. The fans have made their way back. They are right on the glass here at Arrington Ice Arena. Wildcat lined all the way to the brim like normal here. McLaughlin over to Kent. Kent rips a shot, leg pad saved by the netminder. Used the pillows, big juicy rebound, and it's going the other way. DePalm sends in a shot into Cottonese. Gets a nice save after a little bit of a break there from seeing any action, and the Bulldogs trying to push the Seawolves off of their netminder. .319 left to go here in period number 1. Face-off won by the Bulldogs. Kent with it. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Pepe takes a hit. Overval delivered it. Kent was looking to get around. Now it's back with McLaughlin. And the Seawolves were offsides. So we're going to reset. Face-off coming right in front of us here in the ACTV press box. Stanko wins it, back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin looking over for Dylan Kent. Kent has it. Bulldogs launch it out. Stanko putting pressure on, not able to get it. Pepe with it for the Seawolves, and that's going to hit off the netting by Nash Hatcher. He's not happy with himself. Was trying to keep it on the glass, put a little bit too much underneath it, and it goes into that netting, so we get a face-off in the neutral zone. .252 left to go here in period number 1. Here on the Adrian College Sports Network, Henrik Overval has to help out on winning that face-off back for Stanko. Bulldogs do, and then it's taken away by the Seawolves. Stony Brook coming in. Big hit by Hatcher in front of the Stony Brook bench. Devon Fields has it. Tried to get to Stanko. Tipped away by the Seawolf defender of Connor Dempsey. And now it's back on the likes. Falling down, Dempsey able to knock it into the offensive zone, but Nash Hatcher has it now. Hatcher has some speed, puts it on, loses an edge as he's going into the offensive zone, and Stanko picks him up. He takes a shot. Damon in front of the net was acting like a screen for a moment before he had to go and play the puck. Stanko looking for it, not able to get back to it. Spate on now. Devon Fields with it. Launches it up. Pepe back over. Now Cooper has it. Brock Wallace, the big 6'6" frame on the ice. Devon Fields delivers a hit. Freshman and sophomore, the defensive pairing here. Long shot in, and Spate works with it. Picked up in front. Shot. Oh my, beautiful goal by the Stony Brook Seawolves. Take a look at this one. What a goal here by Stony Brook. In front of the net, back behind, and then a backhand shot over top of the shoulder of Ducatini's. Charles Peck makes this game 1-1 with 1:42 left to go here in period number 1. That's exactly what you need if you're Stony Brook coming in. And then a big hit delivered by LeBold, and Stony Brook has all the momentum here. Nolan over to Thornton. Haven't had much time of possession in the offensive zone, but that doesn't matter here. It's 1-1. Donaldson up to Damon. Damon going in with speed. Spate onside, leaves it for him. Sends a shot blocker save, and it's going to hit off the netting. Nice speed as the Bulldogs have to come back. .115 left to go here in period number 1. We're in for a good one here. Back-to-back weekends, top teams in the ACHA doing battle at Arrington Ice Arena. This time, it's the number 1 Bulldogs taking on the number 14 Stony Brook Seawolves. Last week, University of Michigan Dearborn was here in the barn. That was a 1-versus-8 matchup, and it was probably one of the best games, personally, I've ever been a part of. A 3-2 shootout victory in a thriller for the Bulldogs. Trying to avoid that tonight. Want to win in regulation. That's the message. Try and play a full 60. Under a minute to go. Thornton delivers a body. Picked up. McDermott lost an edge. Or Kendrick, my apologies. 50 seconds left to go here in period number 1. Thornton with it up to Spate. Spate launches, lifts it, and goes up to Damon. Damon has it on his stick, tries to get it back to Donaldson, but it's on the running board. On the far side of the ice now, picked up, long pass up, and a big hit by the freshman Ethan McLaughlin. Thornton has it. Thornton gets whacked, still has possession of the puck. 20 seconds left to go. Sebastian Smith, long pass up, taken away, and then Connor Smith delivers a hit. Now his brother Sebastian finds the puck. Sebastian still looking for it, taken away by Stony Brook. DeJulio has it. Connor Smith knocks it back in, deeper into the zone. 5 seconds left to go. Bulldogs still looking for it, trying to get one more shot on goal. Smith has it. 2, going for the wraparound. Does he have enough time? He has to shoot. Saved by Koskoff. And then some extracurriculars before the end of the period. Connor Smith tied up with Brendan Fess, and the linesman pushing him away. It is getting physical here on the ice in a tied hockey game. 1-1 here on the Adrian College Sports Network. It's been a good one here. Looks like we're going to see a little bit of captains coming in and talk to the officials. As to those extracurriculars, it looks like tripping's going to be the call. So Connor Smith so it's going to be 4-on-4 hockey, it looks like, when we come back for the second period. Connor Smith is going to sit 2 minutes for tripping, and then we're going to have another penalty on the other side for Stony Brook. That looks like it was going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct call. So it should be 4-on-4 hockey when we start the second period of play. This official is still talking about it with everybody. I want to make sure we get this right before we send it to break. The captain here for Stony Brook, Brandon Pepe, is talking to the official about it. Just want to make sure. I'm going to try and listen in real quick. We're almost ready to send it to break. Let's make sure we have this cleared up as the officials try and make everything right. Want to make sure. So it should be 4-on-4 hockey when we come back here on the Adrian College Sports Network. We're going to take our intermission break. It is a 1-to-1 hockey game, though, here on ACSN. Stay with us here on ACTV. We'll be right back after this intermission.
Crosses over, back onto the far side. Rips a shot, she scores!
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
What if you didn't choose to become an Adrian College Bulldog? Surely you would have carried on with your education and could potentially be graduating elsewhere. But what would you have the honor of greeting Bruiser on campus? Would you have had the privilege of working alongside faculty that know your name? Would you have had the opportunity to learn and grow in an environment that is seeking the truth and dignity in all people? Would you have had a creative learning environment that is supportive of challenging you and achieving excellence in your academics, but also your personal and professional lives? This has been Adrian College's promise to us. Just as our families have promised to love us unconditionally and support us through the many peaks and valleys of our lives, Adrian offered a similar promise to us when they realized our potential by asking us to join them. While we have been busy navigating the many what-ifs of our time, none of which we could have imagined, we have indeed found the cane that holds our ribbons of excellence at Adrian to stand strong. Strength and tradition. A tradition that carries on from graduating class to graduating class. A symbolic reminder of the leadership carrying the motto, no victory without work. The Adrian College class of 2021 can proudly proclaim that we have earned our ribbon of excellence for persevering through a pandemic because of our hard work. We have had to learn how to best navigate the many what-ifs in uncharted times. While some of the what-ifs have been answered, it is now up to each of us to embrace and navigate on our own. What if I take that job? What if I decide to continue on for postgraduate endeavors? What if I decide this? What if I decide that? No matter what, you'll be able to face your tomorrow knowing that you are a member of a pack, the Adrian College Bulldogs class of 2021.
Part of the family here at Adrian College are the friends we've made. These friends have gone to games with you, shared late night tales with you, explored downtown with you, and joked around with you at Ritchie. They were in the library with you at midnight studying for the 8 a.m. exam you forgot to study for. And they're there when you cried because you failed that exam. These friends are your new family members now. You will stay in touch with them forever, even if it's just liking their Facebook post about the new puppy they just got. Parents, family, and friends, we cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us. Thank you for the support and the opportunity for this moment to graduate from Adrian College. You have helped us reach our dreams and goals in life. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally made it.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News and World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News and World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News and World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu. Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
He doesn't get a compliment now because he doesn't have a headset on. Oh, Chancey, you got to let me know, man.
I'm sorry.
We're back.
I guess
Hello.
we are.
Hello, everybody.
So after the end of that second or first period, we found out that it's actually not going to be 4-on-4 hockey here. It's going to be 5-on-4 hockey. Stony Brook is on the power play here. Chris Donaldson is going to be the one serving the penalty. I thought it was Connor Smith. So, welcome back. Apologize. I'm trying to get into them. I'm trying to figure everything out that's happening right now. Let me just make sure here. 77's coming to the bench. Brendan Fess. Checking and make sure. Puck is getting it off to the linesman. Okay, we're going to check this real quick. 5-on-4 here. Stony Brook is on the power play to start the second period of action. And we're off. 20 minutes up on the board. A 1-1 hockey game. Bulldogs immediately launch it down the length of the ice, and here we are. Damon pokes away at it. The PK unit out for the first time tonight. Bulldogs power play unit has already come out. Was unsuccessful. So Connor Smith got charged with a double minor, so he's going to sit for 4 minutes and have his penalty served by Chris Donaldson. That's what we were seeing here, and it launched out here. 1:15, that's why I was off the air for a second there, trying to figure out what's going on. Usually I get Johnny Costello to fill in for me and rant a little bit, but I don't get that today. So we're working, we're here, 19 minutes left to go here in period number 2. 1 minute left to go on the power play for Stony Brook. They haven't been able to muster much. The Bulldogs send it the length of the ice once again on the penalty kill. 50 seconds left to go. They continue on. Nass Hatcher is the first one in, and now it's back on the far side. Hanging on to it here is Van de Silver. Back over to Hatcher. Short-handed opportunity. Bulldogs tend to be aggressive on the power play and the penalty kill. Trying to prevent Stony Brook from getting something going. Back behind, hanging on to it. 18:30 left to go here in period number 2. 30 seconds left to go on the man advantage for Stony Brook. Tacotnys has to come out of his net. He plays it back, picked up by Stony Brook, and now trying to knock it out is Henrik Overval. He doesn't get it out of the zone, but he forces Stony Brook to reset, and now Devon Fields is able to send it 200 feet. Took a weird bounce, and Adrian bounce off of the boards, and it's back on the stick. 5 seconds left to go on the man advantage for Stony Brook. Donaldson is ready to shoot out like a bullet from the penalty box. And he does. 5-on-5 hockey once again. Pass in front. Severio is the first one cracking down, and it's going to be a save and a cover here for Kazakov. Thanks for tuning in here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms at Adrian College TV. Find us there. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and even TikTok. Make sure you find us there. Follow us along. Keep track of the Bulldog Athletics. You can also use AdrianBulldogs.com. Face-off coming on the far side of the rink, the blocker side of the netminder Kazakov. Back up to the point. McLaughlin rips a shot, and it was trying to be a one-time pass by Tyler Fife. Wasn't able to get a stick on it. Back behind now, holding on to it, McLaughlin. Looking for possession of it. Tacotnys pushes it down, back now with Fife. Fife on the far side, shot ripped by McDermott. Back up. Looking for it. Tyler Fife has it now for the Bulldogs here on the far side of the rink. The right wing side, left wing side actually for the Bulldogs. Shot in front, wrap around, no. Nothing going there. Pamanik was the one who took the shot. He was in the slot area, found a loose puck, spun around and fired. Just happened to miss glove side wide of the net. Arrington Ice Arena filling up with fans here in the second period. Wildcalf was ready to go an hour before this contest, and now all the chairback seats getting filled up. It's 1-14 here in the ACHA Men's Division I standings. Shot in front, blocker saved by Tacotnys. Now it's on the stick of Mateo DiGiulio. He goes over to Donaldson. Big hit by
Stony Brook onside play for the Bulldogs, and now Brody Thornton has it at the point. Down to Sebastian Smith. DeJulio puts on a move, back with it. Nolan tied up with the likes of DePalma. Shot from the point, misses wide, near side that time, and now Sebastian Smith picks it up, has some speed, gets tied up at his skates with Andrew Mancini, and Mancini puts a move on. Now DeJulio has some room to work. One-on-one, has a shot blocked by Fless. Big hit along the half wall on the far side of the ice. Picked up by Mancini. Mancini rips a shot blocker, save there by the netminder DeCottney. Back over with Donaldson. Donaldson hanging on to it. He's walking the line. The fifth-year senior has the experience for this situation. Puts it in, gets into the offensive zone all by himself, and then launches it down on the forecheck. Back with it. Nass Hatcher with it. Hatcher gives it to Bond. Bond goes to Overval, and Overval has to knock it to the near side. Back with it. Devon Fields getting on his horse, gets on his back skate, and then Stony Brook's able to find possession of it. Cooper into the slot, shot, and a goal! Stony Brook makes it 2-1 here. Slevin was the one who scored. Take a look at it here. Wide open net to Cottney's. Picked up, goes into that slot area, finds the open man. Not much you can do about it. Slevin got down there quick and had nobody around him. That gives Stony Brook a 2-1 lead here on the Adrian College Sports Network.
Shake it off, Dogs! Go get it back!
15:45 left to go. A 2-1 hockey game. Stony Brook had the momentum at the end of the first period. They've kept it here through the second. Moving with speed. McLaughlin battling for it. Knocked out by Smith. He baseball bat swung at it and made contact. Damon tries to block the shot. It gets through his legs. Back behind the net now. Shots on goal 17-10 right now in favor of Adrian College. The score though 2-1 in favor of Stony Brook. Back with it now. Smith battles for it. Knocks it up. Malfito keeps it in. Battle sent up. Now Damon going for it, trying to beat the icing call. He will not. Icing is the call on Adrian College. So we'll reset. Stony Brook's going to go for a change here. Puck on the far side of the ice. Stony Brook thought they were on the PK. Only 4 players on the ice. 5-on-5 hockey here. Spate taking the face-off for the Bulldogs is able to win it back over Zarelli. Back over. Shot, missed back, and Kaskov takes it as Connor Smith takes a hit, and then there's some extracurriculars in front of the netminder. Tied up, trying to hang on to it, trying to pull a team apart, and some extracurriculars. Sam Spade into it now, getting after it. Officials letting them go. They're just tied up together right now. Nothing will come of this. It's just some frustration boiling over for the Bulldogs. See if any decisions are made. It looks like there might be. The Bulldogs might end up with a power play out of this. Nick Zarelli is heading to the penalty box here. Elbowing is the call. Just some more confusion trying to figure out. So a double minor here on Stony Brook.
Holy crow.
Looks like it is on Nick Zarelli. He's going to get called for what looked to be an elbowing. And then also got called on, I believe, for something after the whistle. Don't quote me on that, but we'll wait for the official word here. But it's going to be a 5-on-4 power play here, a double minor, a 4-minute penalty, and a chance for Adrian College to tie this game back up, chasing 1 goal. It's what you needed if you're the Bulldogs here. That is what you needed. Chancey's shaking his head. Chancey, our director here tonight, doing a great job.
Thank you so much, Matt. You're doing a great job, too.
I appreciate it. Parker is our top cam operator. He's doing great as well. Both of these guys in some of their first games with ACTV. Excited to have them. Nolan keeps it in. This is the momentum boost that Adrian College needed. The bench, everyone on their feet. Every fan is on the edge of their seat trying to tie this game back up. The goal call coming over the PA here. Slevin gets credit for the goal for Stony Brook, so we were right there. Shot in front, no, Stanko hangs on to it, gets it back up to Nolan. Nolan down to Fife. Fife shoots, save by Koskov. So a 2-minute roughing call and a 2-minute elbowing call. So a double minor. $13:59 left to go here in period number 2. 3:14 left to go on the man advantage for the Bulldogs. Chance to score. Try to tie this game back up. If you can score before that 2-minute mark, that's what you want to have happen here. Smith with it, shot. It got by the goal minder, but it was blocker side wide. Bond with it. Bond over to Severio. Severio, patience, had a finesse there, but it still went wide. Back up to Smith. He knocks it over to Bond. Trying to poke it away was the likes of Panamic. Panamic takes a hit and has delivered one here to Sebastian Smith. Bond keeps it in. Bond hanging on to it here. Walks the blue line over to Smith. Not a good pass, but he's able to reset. Save, rebound in front. Tripped up is the likes of Brody Thornton, and then the Bulldogs are able to keep it in. A nice play by Smith. Severio with it. Gets out, knocked down, and then Bond is able to knock it back down, but it just falls outside of the offensive zone. Was almost a great play to keep the pressure on. 2:20 left to go here in the man advantage. Smith, long pass up. Severio over, intercepted by Mancini, but then picked up by Connor Smith. Smith knocks it into the far side corner. Thornton dropping down, not able to keep it over, and Coach Estalos calling for a change, trying to bring on the next power play unit. 2 minutes gone. The first penalty killed off by the Stony Brook Seawolves. Now Sebastian Smith has it. Smith has speed, wrapping around the net, looking for the open man, gets it back up to the point. Nolan over to Donaldson. Donaldson down low to Stanko. Stanko back up to Donaldson. Over to Fife. Fife back over to Nolan. Playing and passing it around. Patience is key here. Donaldson shot. Blocker save over the shoulder. Now Fife gets the rebound. Back over to Nolan. Looking for that open shot here. They'll take their time to find it. Stanko with it and then has it knocked away. Back with it. Donaldson over to Stanko. Nolan back over to Donaldson. Fife sends it back up. Stanko with it once again. Hanging back onto it. Launched into the bench, and we'll get a whistle here. $11:58 left to go here in period number 2. Back up to Nolan. Nolan at the point. Minute 5 left to go here. Shot, rebound in front. Stanko saved by Koskov, and a nice big save hits off the scoreboard. This is going to leave the faceoff in the offensive zone for the Bulldogs. Face-off coming between DeGiulio. 50 seconds left on the man advantage. Tyler Fife with it. Nolan hanging on to it. Donaldson. Long pass in to Julio. Nolan keeps it in. Onside. Fife with it. Back up to Nolan. Nolan at the point. Back to Fife. Back to Nolan. Nolan over to Donaldson. Donaldson wide open shot. Takes the shot. Rebound in front. Picked up by Donaldson. Over to Fife. Tipped away by the likes of Kyle Nepsty. Shot in front, hits off the netting. We'll get another face-off here. 22 seconds left on the man advantage for the Bulldogs. 11:07 left to go here in the period here on ACSN, the Adrian College Sports Network. Streaming on WVAC Adrian 107.9, as well as on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel, live, free, and in HD. Overval to Bond. Bond to Fields. Fields rips a shot and a glove save by Koskoff. He has been lights out here on the penalty kill, really keeping his team in it and keeping the lead at 1. 2-1 is our score. 11:01 left to go on the clock. 16 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Bulldogs. It was a double minor. Stony Brook trying to kill it off. Bond, shot, rebound, another save by Koskoff. He has been electric here for Stony Brook. Graham is going to take the face-off here for the Bulldogs. He wins it back to Bond. 5 seconds left to go. Bond, shoot, blocker, save. 2 seconds left to go. Fields keeps it in. Stony Brook has killed off the penalty. They are full strength after the double minor. Inbound. Graham takes a shot, save. Big hit by Graham, picked up by Overval. Overval on the far side, sends in a shot, it's ripped and saved by Koskoff, and then another hit behind the net. Devon Fields put it on the body. Nass Hatcher has it on the far side, knocks it down over to Overval. Back on to Graham, back up to Bond. Bond looks for an open shot, sends it in, tipped in front, shot, and a goal! Henrik Overval scores! This game is tied! Take a look at it here on the Adrian College TV instant replay.
Wow.
In front of the net. Back up to Bond. Bond took a shot. It hit off of Overval's leg and found the back of the net. Henrik Overval, the Swedish sensation, scores a goal, and it's 2-2. What a momentum shifter for the Bulldogs. Exactly what they needed. Not able to score on the man advantage, the 4-minute man advantage, but able to get one right after it ends. 2-2 is our score, exactly halfway through this contest. Thornton with it. Knocked away. Stony Brook once again with it. Mancini sends it up to Cooper. Cooper launches it into the offensive zone. That was a solid 5 minutes of playing in the Bulldog offensive zone, and now Sam Spade has an opportunity. Shot saved by Koskoff. Out of his net once again. He's been, like I said, giving up 2 goals here, but has been playing lights out in between the pipes for the Seawolves. Henrik Overval getting his credit. Sebastian Smith trying to find the puck, knocked a stick off. 9:30 left to go. Pickpockets a man, but he's going to go for 2 minutes here. Hooking is the call. Sebastian's going to go sit for 2 minutes here and give a power play opportunity to the Stony Brook Seawolves, what they need after giving up that goal. This game is tied once again. .9:28 left to go here in period number 2. Some extracurriculars happening between Edwards and Fields. These two teams are physical. Picked up. Fields back up. Hanging on to it is Stony Brook. Stony Brook in the offensive zone here. Destin to info. My apologies. Long pass over at the point. Shot. Misses wide. It hit off a Bulldog before getting to Cotton. Nash Hatcher with it. Up along the far side. Hanging on to it. Going the other way. Stony Brook with it. Settling. Edwards has it. Cooper hanging on to it. Back over. Oh, looking for it now. Cooper back up to the point. Falls outside of the zone. Stony Brook forced to reset. Sebastian Smith has not sat down in the penalty box since being put into it. Back up. Delayed call coming on the Bulldogs. Trying to take advantage of it is Stony Brook. Long pass in. Shot. And it finds the back of the net. A goal. Stony Brook takes the lead again. It was the captain, Brendan Pepe. There was a delayed call too. Let's take a look at it. A lot of confusion. It was at the tail end of the play. The puck just popped up and went over the shoulder of DeCottney's. And man, oh man, this game has been back and forth. Devon Fields is going to the box for 2 minutes. So it should be 5-on-4. They should get credit for a power play goal. So Smith's penalty is done. 5-on-4 still because of the penalty, the delayed call. And that means Stony Brook will stay on the power play here. Brendan Pepe scores the third goal of the game. 3 different scorers for Stony Brook. Charles Peck scored, Joseph Slevin, and then Brendan Pepe. Tyler Fife having a conversation with the official, trying to figure out maybe if that goal should stand, the pressure coming down on DeCottney's, and then trying to see if the penalty should stand as well. Gary Estalos calling for the official as well. Gary Estalos not happy with the call, doesn't think that goal should stand. But here we are, 5-on-4 still for the Bulldogs. This time they add another minute and 10 seconds to what was trying to be killed off. A power play goal gives the Stony Brook Seawolves the lead. They're still on the power play here. Long pass over. Stony Brook can take their time here and set up the play, try and extend their lead to 2. 7:57 left here to go in the second period of action. Damon was gonna go after it and Lex to go for the change, a smart move. Let them reset. Pepe now getting credit for it. Nash Hatcher tried to deliver a hit on Pepe. Then it's back up to the point. Mancini with it. Mancini one-timer over to the stick of Malfito. We'll hear what Devon Fields' penalty was. Devon Fields gets 2 minutes for roughing, and that's where we stand now. A 3-2 game, a minute 11 left on the power play for Stony Brook. Stony Brook trying to come into the Arrington Ice Arena and upset the #1 Bulldogs on their home ice. 3-2 is our score. Malfito has his shot blocked by Henrik Overval. Peck with it, and then knocked away by Nash Hatcher. He gets it the length of the ice. 55 seconds left to go here in the man advantage. Stony Brook settles back with it. Sam Spate trying to force him out. He will. Heading down. Malfito goes over to Mancini. Mancini crosses into the offensive zone, gives it over to Cooper. Big hit delivered by Damon, and now he's pestering for the puck. Spate gets in front. He tries to block it, save, and then Damon is able to knock it out. Going down the length of the ice, 30 seconds left in the man advantage. Malfito with it. Looking for it on the power play here, trying to get another goal and double up on the lead. McLaughlin with it. This is going to be an offsides call here. Or I apologize, an icing call. And Stony Brook not happy with the call. 17 seconds left to go. So Bulldogs will get an offensive zone faceoff here, shorthanded. 17 seconds left to go on the man advantage for Stony Brook. Rare opportunity for maybe a shorthanded goal. Or do you pin it and try and just kill off the rest of the clock, get to Devon Fields back onto the ice? Severio was heading into that slot area, had it taken away. Cooper with it now for Stony Brook. Over to the far side of the ice. DeJulio delivers a big hit, and he's going to go for 2 minutes for that. Devon Fields back onto the ice. Hangs on, and Severio touches it, and we're going to get another call. This is DeJulio heading to the box for 2 minutes. It's going to be a cross-checking call. We might be getting a little nitpicky out here on the ice. Bulldogs, though, have to find the frustration and tie it back in. That's 3 penalties. As one is ending, another one is starting. 2 minutes back on the board. The Bulldogs are on the penalty kill once again. They've scored 1 power play goal, has Stony Brook looking to get another one here. Already 5 seconds gone, and now the man advantage to DeJulio. Devon Fields, big hit, and then Dakota Bond gets it out of the zone. Just like that, the first half of this second period was all Bulldogs in the offensive zone, and now it is all Seawolves. We've been down in that zone more often than not here for the past 5 minutes. And that is because of the penalties that have been called on Adrian College, battling from behind even more so than just by a goal. This one hits off the top of the glass, fortunate to not hit the netting. It keeps play continuing, and the kill continues. Mancini gets it, quick change for the Bulldogs, sent up, and now the assistant captain Peck has it. He gets into the offensive zone. Donaldson hacking away at it. No, that was Damon looking for it, and now it's back onto the far side. The captain, Pepe, over to Peck. It falls through his stick, might have had a hole in it. Now Donaldson, now Brody Thornton on the breakaway, shorthanded, takes a shot over top of the net, and we stay on. Back with it, 50 seconds left to go. 5:05 left to go in the second period of play. Thornton has it taken away by Spate. Back up to Cooper. Cooper back down low. Up to Cooper. No, that's over to the far side of the ice. Peck with it now. It's tipped in the air. Knocked away and swatted out by Spate. And Sam Spate made a nice play. Forces the Stony Brook Seawolves to reset. Seawolves heading in on the offensive attack. Still have 25 seconds left of the man advantage. A shorthanded opportunity for Brody Thornton went over top of the net. That's where we stand here. 3-2 is our score. Stony Brook has the lead over the number 1 ranked Adrian College Bulldogs here in the Arrington Ice Arena on the Adrian College Sports Network. Back over. Long pass Edwards. 8 seconds left to go on the man advantage. Kaskoff is pounding his stick, letting his team know that Mateo DeJulio is ready to come back onto the ice. Be ready for it. Long pass down. Full strength. Bulldogs kill the penalty. Kent takes his man down and is trying to find the puck. DeJulio pushes it into the offensive zone. Long pass in. DeJulio looking for it, and we have a delayed call coming. This time it is on Stony Brook. Gideon Cooper looks like he's going to head to the boxes. There's some extracurriculars down in the far side corner. Cooper goes to the box. Another one coming. Maybe? Let's see what we got here. So it looks like Jess Edwards is heading to the box as well. DeJulio heading back to the box as well. DeGiulio is going back to the box. DeGiulio not happy that he's sitting back down, and I can understand it, the frustration of the call. These two teams have been physical once the whistle hits. It's what you would expect out of a top-ranked matchup in the ACHA. This is ACHA hockey. This is how they play. It's a physical game. It's always been. See what the calls come from it. Realistically, from my understanding, it should be 5-on-4 here. Officials talking to the captains here, Pepe and Fife. So face-off coming. It's going to be 5-on-4 hockey here for the next 2 minutes. The Bulldogs will go on to the power play. Looks like offsetting calls on, I believe it was Edwards into DeGiulio. So at the 4:01 mark of the second period, it's going to be 5-on-4 hockey. After all that is sorted out, it's time to play some hockey. 2 minutes up on the board for the power play. Bulldogs need to strike, down by 1. Face off, won by Stony Brook. Knocked back by Nolan. Nolan over to his captain, Fife. Fife over to Graham. Graham in the slot, has it tied up in the feet, and then nicks it off of his own player. Can't hang on to it. It knocks out. This finally sent out the length of the ice. Ducatini's coming way out of his net to play it. Knocks it back over to Donaldson. Donaldson with it once again. Donaldson puts on a move. It's behind the net. Getting it back up, leaving it. Goes over to Stanko. Stanko into the house. Back behind. Backhand shot back up to Donaldson. Donaldson over to Nolan. Nolan over to Fife. Fife back to Graham. Graham shoots. Slot save, and it's in front of the slot area. Kept in by Nolan. Nolan over to Fife. Fife with it. Settles back down. Nolan hanging on to it. Back over to the point with Donaldson. Donaldson rips a shot to the far side. Nolan can't get to it in time to keep it in. Bulldogs will have to reset with a minute left to go on the man advantage. Donaldson. Hold over. Nolan back over to the far side with Sebastian Smith. Smith walks into the offensive zone, puts on the brakes, gets it back over. Now with it, Saverio shimmies in, tries to get into the slot area. Sebastian Smith picks him up, hangs it in. Donaldson still at the point. Back over to Saverio. Saverio walking along the boards, back down to his counterpart, and Brody Thornton. Back over, and a little bit of confusion on the pass. They'll have to reset. 35 seconds left to go. Two Seawolves are able to go for a change, and it's poked away by the likes of LeBold. Back over to Saverio. He's all alone on the near side. Puts on a shimmy, shake, and a shot, and then it's launched out. 20 seconds left. That was the one opportunity Saverio had. He decided to go short side of the netminder Koskov, and he made a nice glove save, and then it was knocked out. 10 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Sebastian Smith heading into the offensive zone. Takes a hit along the board, still has possession of it. Gets taken down, and now Saverio looking for it. Cooper ready to return to the ice. Pinned along. Takes a hit in front of the slot area. The Seawolves return to full strength, 5-on-5 hockey. This is going to be an icing call right on cue, right as they return to 5-on-5. DeGiulio and Edwards are able to return to the ice, and now officially nobody is in the box as penalties end. First time in a long time we've been able to say that, Chancey.
So true. What a game this has been.
It has been, this team has been in a battle back-to-back weekends on home ice. Last weekend against U of M Dearborn, a 3-2 shootout victory over U of M Dearborn, and now trailing by 1 here.
And I'm on the edge of my seat.
Everybody is here. The Wild Calf is hovering over that bench, letting them know their thoughts. Everybody here in Arrington Ice Arena is into this game, and another great one here at the Old Barn. Stony Brook has possession of it. Pomanik hanging on to it, goes over. Slevin has a goal today. Damon on his back skate. No, that was McLaughlin on his back skate. Was able to knock it down, and hand pass is our call, so we'll get a face-off. Fortunately, knocks it back out of the offensive zone. And with under 90 seconds left to go in the period, the Bulldogs just trying to find momentum to take into the locker room. DeContney's fields it, or plays it behind the net. Long pass up, looking for Overval. Stanko has to get on his horse to try and get to it. Not enough power on it for an icing call, so Stony Brook will be able to play it. Stanko battling for it. Back on the far side of the ice. The right wing side. Hatcher put his stick up but didn't make contact. Now Pepe has it on the near side. Coming down the left wing, streaking in, goes to the far side with the puck lift. Stanko tries to knock it along the boards. Now he pins his man. Needs some help from Thornton. Thornton is able to launch it out. 45 seconds left to go here in period number 2. 3-2 is our score here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Matt Kibbe with you. Excited to bring this one along. Another close game between the Adrian Bulldogs and their visitors. Thornton battling. Long pass behind the net. Big hit delivered. 28 seconds left to go in this period. Henrik Overval takes an official down with them. The referee was in the way. Battling for it now. 2 Stony Brook Seawolves and 2 Bulldogs. Thornton is the one that comes out with it. One final push. DeJulio puts on a deke. Breaks his ankles. Gets into the offensive zone. Wraps around. Turns it into a breakaway shot. Rebound in front of the net. Knocked out. Picked up by Devon Fields. He shoots. And the players are down. So we'll have a whistle here as Devon Fields was firing a shot with an open net. 3 seconds left to go. Is that Henrik Overval? It is. Henrik Overval was the one that crashed into that net and took out Kozakov, causing the whistle. And that's going to be a penalty as well. Andrew Mancini heads to the box. So with 3 seconds left, the Bulldogs will pull to Contney's and look for a face-off play here. Bulldogs have about 10 players on the ice right now. They only need 6 of them. Goalie is pulled. Face-off coming. Face-off play on, power play. 6-on-4 with the empty net. DeJulio is looking to win the face-off. Need to win it to have a chance. Back over to Donaldson. Over to Fife, and the pass wasn't there. There was an open opportunity for Tyler Fife as Donaldson got the clean pass over. Was not able to, so the period will come to an end. 3 seconds expire off of the 2-minute penalty. So basically a full power play for the Bulldogs when we come back into the third period. One of the first times they've been trailing going into an intermission all season long. It's going to take some adversity here. Stony Brook has come in the number 14 team in the nation, and they are playing the Bulldogs tough here at the Arrington Ice Arena. We're going to step aside here. The score, 3-2 on the Adrian College Sports Network. Shots on goal real quick, 31-14 in favor of Adrian College, but the score, 3-2 in favor of the visiting Stony Brook Seawolves. We'll be right back here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Stick with us for an exciting third period of action.
Crosses over, back onto the far side. Rips a shot, she scores!
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
What if you didn't choose to become an Adrian College Bulldog? Surely you would have carried on with your education and could potentially be graduating elsewhere. But what would you have the honor of greeting Bruiser on campus? Would you have had the privilege of working alongside faculty that know your name? Would you have had the opportunity to learn and grow in an environment that is seeking the truth and dignity in all people? Would you have had a creative learning environment that is supportive of challenging you and achieving excellence in your academics, but also your personal and professional lives? This has been Adrian College's promise to us. Just as our families have promised to love us unconditionally and support us through the many peaks and valleys of our lives, Adrian offered a similar promise to us when they realized our potential by asking us to join them. While we have been busy navigating the many what-ifs of our time, none of which we could have imagined, we have indeed found the cane that holds our ribbons of excellence at Adrian to stand strong. Strength and tradition. A tradition that carries on from graduating class to graduating class. A symbolic reminder of the leadership carrying the motto, no victory without work. The Adrian College class of 2021 can proudly proclaim that we have earned our ribbon of excellence for persevering through a pandemic because of our hard work. We have had to learn how to best navigate the many what-ifs in uncharted times. While some of the what-ifs have been answered, it is now up to each of us to embrace and navigate on our own. What if I take that job? What if I decide to continue on for postgraduate endeavors? What if I decide this? What if I decide that? No matter what, you'll be able to face your tomorrow knowing that you are a member of a pack, the Adrian College Bulldogs class of 2021.
Part of the family here at Adrian College are the friends we've made. These friends have gone to games with you, shared late night tales with you, explored downtown with you, and joked around with you at Ritchie. They were in the library with you at midnight studying for the 8 a.m. exam you forgot to study for. And they're there when you cried because you failed that exam. These friends are your new family members now. You will stay in touch with them forever, even if it's just liking their Facebook post about the new puppy they just got. Parents, family, and friends, we cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us. Thank you for the support and the opportunity for this moment to graduate from Adrian College. You have helped us reach our dreams and goals in life. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally made it.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News and World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News and World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News and World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu. Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
And we're back here at Adrian College. An exciting game between Adrian and Stony Brook University. 2-3 with Stony Brook in the lead, and I'm on the edge of my seat. And here's another ad.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Welcome back here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Chancey was giving an introduction. I didn't realize he was talking. I told him to send it to a break. I would have let him stay on.
No, I figured I was just not doing well.
No, you're doing great. Chancey is our director today, doing a fantastic job for us here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Parker is our top cam operator. He's been doing incredible for us as well. 20 minutes up on the board. Let's set the stage. The score 3-2 in favor of Stony Brook and the Seawolves over the Adrian College Bulldogs. The Bulldogs, though, are on a power play here for the next minute and 57 seconds. Let's see what they can do. Donaldson is taking the faceoff. 5-on-4 hockey. Bulldogs trailing by 1 for the first time. Back and forth called on Stony Brook here. So this is going to bring the faceoff into the Bulldog offensive zone. Exactly what they needed here. Set up the offensive zone. 5-on-4 hockey here for the next minute and 52 seconds. The Bulldogs trailing by a goal. Nolan back over to Donaldson. Donaldson shot, rebound, Stanko. Stanko battling forward along the half wall. Back behind now, taken away. He has it. Stanko back up to Nolan. Nolan's going to cross it over to Donaldson. Donaldson picks it off the dasher board and knocks it back over to Stanko. Stanko back up to the point with Donaldson. Donaldson, that fourth forward, trying to go back door to Tyler Fife. Tyler Fife pistols it in, and then it's picked up by Nolan with a little bit of help from Stony Brook. DeJulio back over to Fife. Fife settles down, brings it back to the point, loses it for a second, and then has it and kept in by Bond. Bond is onside. Sends it back over to Stanko. Stanko, slot area to Julio, shot saved by Koskov. Koskov has been absolutely electric between the pipes for Stony Brook. He has really kept his team with the lead. Fife whiffs on the shot. DeJulio back with it now. Fife over to Bond. Bond hanging on to it at the point, down to Fife. Fife back over to Donaldson. Donaldson, shot blocked. Blocked by the likes of Pominick. And then it's launched the length of the ice. The Cottonies. Butterfly keeps it out of the net. Back over to Bond. 40 seconds left on the man advantage here for the Adrian College Bulldogs. Trailing by 1 goal here in period number 3. Severio, one-on-one, he has speed. Shot, Butterfly saved by the netminder with the pillows. Thornton has it pinned along the half wall. Connor Smith drops down. He rips a shot. Save. Thornton, rebound, wrap around, looking for it, poking away at it. Severio finds it. Back up to the point with Connor Smith. Smith over to Silverio. Silverio down to Thornton. Thornton back over to Connor Smith, then looks for Bond. Bond takes a shot. 10 seconds left to go on the man advantage. Thornton battling for it. Blocked, was it? Now Thornton has it once again. 2 seconds left. Mancini back on the ice. Smith rips a shot. Thornton rebound. He takes a shot. Had it open net. Wasn't able to get a good blade on it. And now it's back on the stick of Stony Brook. Stony Brook battling for it. They have it. They're onside in the offensive zone. Thornton comes in, delivers a hit, and then Panamic sends in another shot. Back behind now, settling behind the Cottonies. The Cottonies looking up, sends it over. Now Sebastian Smith with it, and then it's taken away. Slevin sends in a shot. He has a goal today as well. 3 goals for Stony Brook, 2 goals for the Adrian College Bulldogs. Back with it. Icing is the call. Connor Smith has been playing with a lot of passion here recently for this Bulldog hockey team. The junior from Pinckney, Michigan, comes in, has his brother. He's going to get 2 years with his brother, something that there's a really unique story, a really fun story to talk about. We talk about it all the time. You're going to get tired of it, I promise, by the end of the year. But it's cool. It's cool. Face-off in the Bulldog defensive zone, won by the Bulldogs, and Bond sent it over to Ken, and then needs a little bit of help with Thornton there. Peck finds it. Kent battles for it along the half wall. Into the slot area, picked up by Thornton. Thornton launches it up. Henrik Overval, first one to break through. This is going to be no icing. Henrik Overval beats it. Nice hustle play by the Swede, the young junior for this Bulldog hockey team. Peck with it. Battled along. McLaughlin delivers a hit. Big momentum shift. Tied up. Hanging on to it. Launched back up by Overval. And Hatcher's the first one on the forecheck. He's the first one there. Gets the icing called off. And now Graham follows behind him. Picked up by Peck. Peck over inside to the neutral zone. Picked up by Graham. He's got a 2-on-1. Graham shoots, rebound, back onto his stick. Graham hangs onto it. Overval took a slash. Hangs onto it, tipped in and back behind. Hanging on to it now, McLaughlin. McLaughlin pushes up, looking for Graham. Back with it are the Seawolves. Edwards battles. Now Bond up to Hatcher. Bulldogs trailing by 1 goal here with 4 minutes gone here in the third period of play. Bulldogs force them off sides. Edwards tried to get it up and sneak one past the linesman, but Gelninski was off sides, and it's going to be a face-off in the neutral zone. 16 minutes even left to go here in period number 3. Bulldogs trail by 1 goal. Spate back with it. Devon Fields settles it behind the net and then goes up to Damon. Damon can't clear the zone. Devon Fields picks him up. Fields up to Donaldson. Donaldson spins it up to Spate. Spate settles, back over. Damon into the net. The net stays on its bearing, so we play on. Spate finds it. Damon picks it back up. Knifing away at it on the half wall is Spate. Spate has it. Walks it back into Bond. Bond shoots, and it goes through the netting. No goal. We play on. Damon with it. Over. Bond had a wide open net, had to settle with it and get it onto his stick. Spate and Donaldson battling for it. Mancini has it now. Back over. Stony Brook trying to bring it out. Pepe has the difference in the goals. He scored the 3rd goal. It was on the power play. Damon has it up. Passed over to Edwards. Edwards with it now. Now back to Pepe for Stony Brook. Fans lining Arrington Ice Arena. DeContinys comes way out of his net, makes a nice play. Deco is his nickname, and Deco steps up for his team. Donaldson up. Now Fest keeps it in for the Seawolves. Poked away by Bond. Bond has length with that stick. He uses it. Spate puts the body down. This one misses to the side of the net. Bond loses his stick. No call coming. Back behind. Wraparound. Shot misses to the side of the net. In that slot area, Spate finds it, lifts it out of the zone, and the Bulldogs will be able to go for a wholesale change. Bond is the only one that's able to stay out. He is feeling it bound on the ice for a long time. He launches it out of the zone, and he'll head to the bench. A much-needed break here for the junior. DeJulio sends in a shot, hits off the stick of Fess, and it goes into the netting. We'll have a face-off here in the offensive zone. Three to 2 is our score. 14-12 left to go in the game. Stony Brook wins the faceoff. 14:06 left to go. DeJulio offsides is the call on the Bulldogs. Will reset. This is the Adrian College Sports Network, streaming on WVAC Adrian 107.9 FM, as well as on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel, live, free, and in HD. DeJulio gonna take this face off. He wins it over Dempsey. Koskov comes out of his net. Back behind. Hanging on to it. Shot. Misses wide. Nolan with another shot. This is a glove save and a nice save by Koskov. On the day, 38 shots on goal. Has only given up 2 goals. He is playing really well, and Koskov really is the difference maker in this game. That's why this game is 3-2 instead of it being what could be a 5-3 game maybe, or even a 4-3 game. There have been opportunities for the Bulldogs, but Koskov has kept it out of the twine. Big hit by Connor Smith in front of the Bulldog faithful. This one's launched up. Back over. Icing called off as Cooper beats it. Back over. Connor Smith finds it. He lifts it out of the zone. Over top. Sebastian Smith has got speed. They let him go to it first, and it's on the near side. Sebastian Smith takes a hit, and then DeJulio picks him up. DeJulio settles it back to Silverio. He's coming in from the bench. Backhand shot, save! Hanging on to it now, McLaughlin. McLaughlin settles with it. Stony Brook finds it. Cooper sends it back to his alternate captain, and that is Van de Siever. Back over Silverio now. And now McLaughlin with it. McLaughlin settles behind his netminder, the freshman, Noah DeCotney's. Tyler Fife, the captain, breaking through. Now McLaughlin is the one who had it, and he launched it in behind the net. Silverio pressuring behind. 12:50 left to go here in period number 3. The score 3-2 in favor of the Stony Brook Seawolves over the Adrian College Bulldogs. Stony Brook, number 14 in the nation. The Bulldogs, number 1 in the nation. Graham battling. This is strength of schedule at its finest. The Bulldogs playing the competition that will make you great when it comes postseason time here early in the season. Same with Stony Brook, going on the road to a rowdy house that is Arrington Ice Arena. 2-game series, this is the first one. 3-2 is our score. 12:16 left to go now. Devon Fields going after it. Do we have a delayed call here? Do we have too many on the ice? Is this going to be a bench minor on Stony Brook? No. Brings it back, though, all the way into the Bulldog offensive zone. That's what they want. They can get a face-off here. Back over. Hatcher wins it. Long pass over. Now Stanko battling for it. Devon Fields actually is the one looking for it. Stanko kicks it into the offensive zone. Devon Fields keeps it in and shoves it down into the behind the net. Hatcher takes a hit. Shot. Misses wide. Overval, who has a goal today, trying to get a second one to tie this game up. Back over Devon Fields now. Fields over to Overval. Overval setting down the Swede, trying to battle for it. Dakota Bond knocks it over to Nass Hatcher. Hatcher back over to Fields. Fields rips a shot. It hits off of his own player. It hit off of Stanko into that slot area. Now Bond has it. Bond settling in front of the slot area. Stanko looking for it. Henrik Overval takes the hit along the board. Stony Brook's able to launch it out, but Dakota Bond's already there. He's going to try and get it back into the offensive zone as quickly as possible. Stanko looking for it. Now Zarelli with it. Zarelli takes a hit from Bond, and then Fields comes and cleans it up with a massive hit into the boards. We play on. Henrik Overval has it. That got the crowd on their feet. Long pass. Stony Brook is offsides, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if Master Mako knows where he's at. Actually, I don't know if Nick Zarelli knows where he's at. He was dazed and confused when he took that hit into the corner, and he's immediately going to see the trainer. He was dazed and confused taking that hit from Devon Fields. Wow, what a massive hit by Devon Fields. The momentum the Bulldogs might have needed. Not a goal, not a power play, but an energy brought to the rink, getting the crowd up on their feet. The decision has been made on where the faceoff will be. It's going to be right in front of the Stony Brook bench. Spate is going to take it against Joseph Slevin. Spate wins it to Donaldson. Donaldson gets it into the offensive zone. Damon has it in the near side corner. Back up to Nolan at the point. Nolan drops down, sends a shot. Rebound goes to the kick side, and then it's knocked back down behind the net. Damon battling for it. Pressure on for the Bulldogs. Nolan finds it, knocked out, and Thornton has to get back on his horse. Stony Brook finds it, launches it in. Nolan finds it, gives it to Sam Spate. Spate finds it behind the net now. Going up. Donaldson puts on the brake, sends it up to Damon. Damon heading on his own forecheck. Back behind, takes a hit along the half wall. Donaldson comes in to clean it up, not able to, now he will. Spin move back into Damon. Damon in front of that slot area. He gets taken down. Shot misses wide. And now it's still in that slot area trying to find it. Cooper launches it out. Dylan Kent has it, and then he loses it. Peck is the first one there for Stony Brook. Takes a shot using the mask. Big save by DeCottney's. And then back behind over on the far side of the ice, Sam Spate and McLaughlin looking for it. 9:59 left to go. What a game here on the Adrian College Sports Network. 3-2 is our score. Officials having a conversation. $9:59 left to go here in period number 3. Regulation. 3-2 is our score. Bulldogs trying to get another one on the board. Sebastian Smith tries to tie it up. Long pass in, was looking for DeJulio. Smith has Bond keep it in. It goes down to DeJulio now. Smith is in front of the netminder. He's a big screen in front, standing at 6'4". Was behind the net. Shot in. Devon Fields way up there. Has the leaps to keep it in. Back over Sebastian Smith. Has it behind the net. Looking up to Bond at the point. Bond sweeps it over to Devon Fields. Fields has it, sends a shot in, rebound. Smith, now DeJulio. DeJulio has it, Stony Brook takes it away. Instead of launching it out, they pass it up and they'll bring it up with their own offense. Devon Fields battling for it once again. Physicality picking up here with 9 minutes left to go in the contest. Smith back to DeJulio. DeJulio has Sebastian to his left, now he's to his right. Sebastian Smith has it along the half wall in the near side corner. Back behind, 8:50 left to go here in period number 3. Bulldogs have 39 shots on goal, but only 2 goals to show for it. Nolan back up. Now it's down low. Errant pass. Severio wasn't able to get to it. Back behind, Mancini sends it up. Now Pepe, the captain, with it. He has the difference maker. Power play goal made it 3-2. Whistle coming, and looks like a face-off. $8:32 left to go here in period number 3. Graham, Severio, Fife are the forwards. McLaughlin and Dylan Kent are the defensemen. McLaughlin goes over to Severio. Back behind, now Fife looking for it. Fife sends it all the way around. Severio behind the net trying to find that slot area. Stony Brook has packed the house. Delayed call coming. Stony Brook is going to go to the penalty box, and we are going to have a 2-minute power play for correction. It's going on the Bulldogs. This is a penalty on Manny Severio for interference. I thought it was going on Stony Brook, but it is not. It is going to be Manny Severio and the Bulldogs going on a shorthanded sprint here. Everyone in the rink, even some of the Stony Brook faithful, thought it was going to be a penalty on them. The Stony Brook bench had their hands up in arms trying to figure out what was going to happen and what was the best case scenario to get on the shorthanded and get out of it. But the call is on the Bulldogs. Nash Hatcher takes the faceoff. This is going to be a big kill here for the Bulldogs. Stony Brook has a chance to get some insurance. What is the, now we got another call. We got a bench minor on the Bulldogs here. Gary Estalos is irate on the bench, and Henrik Overval is the captain on the ice. He is having a conversation about this. So, okay, so here's the situation now. We, instead of being 5-on-4 for 2 minutes, we're going to go to 5-on-3 for the next 2 minutes. Donaldson not happy about it. Gary Estalos not happy about it. Bulldogs still have, there it is. So Henrik Overval, Dakota Bond, and Devon Fields, 1 forward, 2 defensemen here on the 5-on-3 penalty kill. An even steeper slope to climb for the Bulldogs here as they trail by 1 over the Stony Brook Seawolves. First shot on goal over top, just trying to clear it out. The bonus is that it's the same 2 minutes, so when these both penalties end, it will be back to 5-on-5. It won't be 5-on-4 for any extended time. Shot blocked by Overval and then hits the pads of Decotenes. Over on the far side now the near side. Malfito, one-timer down low. Decotenes slides over, back into that slot area. Stony Brook trying to pack the house in. Devon Fields, one-on-one, hacks at a man, sends it back. Pepe with it. Long pass over, it had too much muscle on it. Back over, and then Malfito back in. Saved by Decotenes, a big save, and then a big hit at the end. Henrik Overval letting him hear it. Big hit on the near side. Devon Fields heading to the penalty box. The officials have been having it. Devon Fields sitting down a minute 19. The Bulldog faithful not having it tonight. Offsetting penalties, so it'll just be 2 minutes. The Bulldog penalty box is packed. There are 3 Bulldogs in it, one Stony Brook Seawolf over on the other side, and Devon Field is chirping, and tell you what, this is probably one of the most aggressive officiating games I've seen in a long time. There have been a lot of penalty calls here today, some of them questionable, some of them understandable. Severio back over. There was a timeout. I'm going to take one as well because there's a lot happening here. Let's take a 30-second timeout here on the Adrian College Sports Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back here on ACSN. After the timeout, it was taken by Stony Brook, I believe. Still 5-on-3 hockey here. Back up to the point. Long pass over, picked up. Nolan trying to find it. 1:05 left to go on the 5-on-3 advantage. Stony Brook, long pass over. Deke through, and they'll have to reset. Widen back out and try and condense back down. 5-on-3 hockey. Decotenes with a shoulder pad save. Malfito sends it back up. Long pass. Now Pepe has it. Pepe on the other side. Pepe with it once again. Takes a shot. Blocked. Nolan using the body. Thornton on the ice as well. The other one is Sam Spate. 10-minute misconduct called, so Devon Fields are not going to see the end of this game. Big clear. 3 new skaters on the ice. Bond, Overval, and Kent. 20 seconds left to go on the 5-on-3. Shot hits off the elbow of the crossbar and goes out of the play. 16 seconds left to go of 5-on-3 hockey. Ten-minute misconducts on Brendan Pepe, the captain, and Devon Fields. Donaldson and Severio getting ready to come back onto the ice. A huge kill if the Bulldogs can stick it out for another 13 seconds. Overval, shot in front, rebound, Decotenes, glove save! Huge save for Decotenes! Penalties for the 10-minute misconducts were unsportsmanlike conduct. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 6:21 left to go. 2 seconds left to 5-on-3 hockey. Severio and Donaldson ready to shoot out of the penalty box. Watch out, these two have speed. Severio fast, Donaldson the 5th-year senior. Kent launches it out. Severio breaks out. 5-on-5 hockey here once again on the Adrian College Sports Network. Severio hops back in. There is a fire under this Bulldog hockey team and under the Bulldog faithful here at Arrington Ice Arena tonight. Donaldson, Severio now loses it. Going the other way with Stony Brook. Nolan and Kent are the defensemen. Back behind, launched in, onside play. Kent finds it behind DeCottney's. Over to Spate now. Spate on the far side of the rink. 5:50 left to go, chasing 1 goal. Stony Brook has come in here and really played well against the #1 team in the nation. That's even an understatement. The goaltender, the likes of Martiv Koskov, has really kept his team in this game and has this team with the lead. DeJulio pickpockets a man's and gets into the offensive zone. As this game has moved on, more fans have packed into Arrington Ice Arena. We are at capacity here in Adrian, Michigan. Stony Brook looking to upset the #1 team in the nation. Back in, Nolan finds it. DeJulio with it now. Long pass up. Damon sends it over to Smith. Smith rips a shot. It's over top of the net. This place, the roof might blow off of the stadium if the Bulldogs score a goal. Backdoor shot. Damon not able to get a stick on it. 5 minutes left to go here in period number 3. Kent with it now. No. Shot misses over top of the side of DeCottney's shoulder. Back with it now. Headling down. Destefano. Now up, Gelsinski, now Stanko with it for the Bulldogs. McLaughlin over to Kent, 4:40 left to go here in period number 3. Long pass over, Stanko, now Fife battling for it. McLaughlin with it up to Stanko. Stanko back to Damon. Damon launches it in, over to the far side of the ice. Now back with it, Hatcher battling for it. Hatcher looking, now McLaughlin. Now DeCottney settles behind the net. Kent with it, 4:13 left to go here in period number 2. The Bulldogs trail by 1 goal against the number 14 Stony Brook Seawolves. They're #1 in the nation. It could be the upset here in ACHA. Hatcher, wraparound, shot in front. McLaughlin finds it, shoot, rebound. Stony Brook able to clear the front of the net. Kent keeps it onside. Back down low on the far side in the corner. Fife hacks at it, not able to get the puck back. Forecheck has to be on for the Bulldogs here. McLaughlin over to Kent, 3:44 left to go here in period number 3. Bulldogs trailing by 1 goal. McLaughlin over to Kent, back over to Hatcher. Hatcher into the offensive zone. He's got speed, fakes a shot, rowing around the net, loses an edge, and then he loses the puck. Now with it are the Stony Brook Seawolves. Stanko delivers a hack, trying to get that puck back. Hatcher, big hit at center ice. Loft in, and now DeCottney finds it. He's going to cover it off the rebound, and man, oh man, 3:20 left to go. 1 goal lead for the Stony Brook Seawolves. This has been a game to keep on your radar, folks. Matt Kibbe here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Chancey's our director. Parker is our top cam operator, as well as Jay Hanna now joining us here up in the booth.
What a nail biter.
Yeah, Chancey has said it just right. What a nail biter. Another one here just a week later after this team took on the University of Michigan Dearborn. The only difference in that one, it was Dearborn who came back. Now the home team, the Adrian College Bulldogs, are looking to mount the comeback. They need 1 goal here. Henrik Overval. No, Connor Smith delivered a big hit. Smith knocks it into the offensive zone. 3 minutes left to go here in regulation. Bulldogs trail by 1. Sam Spate battles up. Now Thornton looking forward on the half wall. He finds it, lost it out of his own defensive zone. DePalm finds it and then he has to take a hit, and Severio picks it back up. Long pass over. Severio walking in front of his netminder, sliding around, going up. Long pass to Sam Spate. Spate launches it into the offensive zone. Connor Smith will go for a change. This will bring on Donaldson. Severio finds it in front of the net, kicks it around, shoved away by the netminder Koskov, and we play on. High stick is going to be the call here on Stony Brook, so this will keep the faceoff in the offensive zone. 2:20 left to go. Face-off coming on the blocker side of Kaskoff. Bulldogs looking for a face-off win. They get it. McLaughlin has it. Down low to Donaldson. Donaldson, quick shot, rebound. Now Overval. Back behind. It's in front. Confusion on where it's at. Trying to poke away at it. Shot in. Hits the side of the net, and we play on. Stony Brook has it. That was the opportunity the Bulldogs needed. 2 minutes left to go here in regulation. Nolan, pass up. DeJulio looking for it. Watch out. This is going to be an icing call on the Stony Brook Seawolves, and they will make sure those players stay on the ice. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone for the Bulldogs. A minute 56 left to go here. Ducatnes heads to the bench. The extra attacker is on here with a minute 56 left to go in regulation. The Bulldogs just need one. The Bulldogs just need one goal to tie this game up. Stony Brook playing with electricity here, and their netminder Koskov has been absolutely on fire. Stanko tries to win the faceoff back. Bond with it at the point, looking for it. Long pass up. Dylan Kent with it. This is going to be a hand pass, and a big hand pass call here. This is going to bring it back into the offensive zone. Six skaters on the ice. 1:47 left to go in the game. Face-off coming. Stanko's going to be the one that takes it. Pass in front of the net. Back with it now. Connor Smith, goalie, gets taken down. We play on, and the helmet came off. So we have to blow the whistle. Helmet came off. And the goaltender is down. Koskov hanging on to it. Some extracurriculars on the backside of the play between Kent and a Seawolf. The fans getting really into this game, letting everybody know their thoughts. A minute 41 left to go here. Another offsetting penalty call, it looks like. This one on Philip Panamic and then Dylan Kent. I don't think I've ever seen this many offsetting penalties throughout a game. Oh, and we're going to go to 4-on-4 hockey here. Wow. Timeout taken by Adrian College. I think both sides would agree here. This is one of those weird games, as show you Wildcat, and they are electric here tonight. We're going to take a quick break here on the Adrian College Sports Network. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be right back here on ACSN.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is @AdrianCollegeTV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Welcome back here on the Adrian College Sports Network. 4-on-4 hockey. Really, it's going to be 5-on-4 hockey here with the net empty for the Bulldogs. Warning on Stony Brook. 1:41 left to go here in period number 3. DeJulio looking for it. Sends it back, face-off won by Stony Brook. They're going to launch it. The benefit they get here is they're able to clear the puck. They weren't able to do that before. Tyler Fife has it. Nolan back over. Actually, they won't be able to clear the puck because it's still 4-on-4. DeJulio heads into the offensive zone. Stako finds it, leaves it for Tyler Fife. Tyler Fife walks down the near side, takes a shot, rebound behind the net into that slot area. Fife finds it once again. Back over to Donaldson. Donaldson knocks it down to Stanko. Stanko on the far side of the ice. Long pass over to Tyler Fife. Fife back over to Nolan. Nolan down to Fife. Fife hanging on to it. Long pass over to Donaldson. Donaldson rips a shot and a glove save by Koskov here. Just 2 seconds from being a minute left in this contest. What a game here on the Adrian College Sports Network. 1 minute, 2 seconds left to go here in period number 3. Back over. Fife with it. Takes a shot. Rebound in front. Stanko trying to find it. Goaltender lost his stick. Back with it. Stanko, backhand shot, goes to the far side of the rink. Hanging on to it here. Stanko finds it, launches it to the near side. Fife finds it on the left wing side, settling with it. Not much time to work with. Into that slot area. Down with it. Fife has it inside. Leg pad saved by Koskov. 35 seconds left to go. Battling for possession are the Bulldogs and Seawolves. Nolan has it. Nolan down to Fife. Fife, far side of the rink, not able to find it. Stony Brook has it, and there's one defender. It's Nolan. Shot in front. It hits off of the leg of Nolan, and Tyler Fife looks to find it. 20 seconds left to go. Fife takes his man down. There's going to be a scrum here. Back behind, Donaldson takes it. Frustration boiling over. 16 seconds left to go. Let me tell you something, folks. Tomorrow's 1 o'clock game, it's going to be must-watch TV and listen to on WVAC Adrian. It is going to be the game that you're going to want to tune into following this one. A tight one here. And tomorrow, expect an even tighter one, as these two teams they do not like each other. The penalty boxes have been full all night long. Nothing more that you would expect out of that, as these two teams just maybe taking the disadvantage of some of the officiating tonight. It's gone both ways, but not in the way that you like. Sometimes you prefer what may seem like a little bit of over officiating, but it's what you got to deal with in the circumstances. 16.2 seconds left to go. Trying to sort this out. Wondering if it will be 4-on-3. The net is still empty. Five on. Yeah, okay, so here we go. 16 seconds left, 5-on-3 hockey. The Bulldogs have an offensive zone face-off here. It's going to be DiGiulio taking it. It's going to take some time here, but you don't have a whole lot of it. You have to find it and try and find the back of the net. DiGiulio wins the face-off, knocks it back to Saverio. Saverio, long pass over to Spate. Spate walks it down. This one's going to hit off the netting. A huge block shot for the Stony Brook Seawolves. That could be the difference in this game. Sam Spate was walking down right in front of the net, and Selvin put his body on the line, knocked it up into the netting, and that's 7 seconds left to go. Here we go. DiGiulio taking the face-off. Connor Smith on the left wing side. Back over. Saverio. Smith rips a shot. Save! 3 seconds left on the buzzer. Then they fall on top of it. Stony Brook comes into the Arrington Ice Arena and upsets the #1 Adrian College Bulldogs by a final score of 3-2.
Wow. Look at that.
And they celebrate accordingly. Number 14 comes on the road all the way from New York and takes down the #1 ranked Bulldogs by a final score of 3-2. Folks, I'll tell you what, tomorrow is going to be the game to tune in for. I think we have Gary Ostalos coming up here as well for our post-game interview. We're going to take a quick 60-second break. When we come back, head coach Gary Ostalos.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News and World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News and World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News and World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu.
Welcome back here on the Adrian College Sports Network. Head coach Gary Estalos joining us in the booth here for our post-game interview. And coach, a devastating loss at the very least. What are the kind of the emotions after a game like that?
It's tough, man. I mean, we didn't play too bad. Just took a lot of penalties, and it's tough. I mean, we outshot them 44-25, but if you don't win the game, it really doesn't mean anything. So, just need to regroup and come back tomorrow.
Speaking of tomorrow, it's going to be a big battle. We could see the energy kind of building near the end of that game. What are you expecting for tomorrow's game?
It'll be another tough game. I mean, Stony Brook's a good team. They work hard, and it'll be a tough battle for sure.
Coach, everything going on with everything in this game, a lot of penalty calls. What's the message to the team after tonight's game and before tomorrow?
Man, we need to get to the tough areas in front of the goalie. I just think, their goalie played really well, but, we didn't get to those tough areas and really get to the net front. I think we can do a better job tomorrow.
Coach, good luck tomorrow, and thank you for coming up here.
Thanks.
Head coach Gary Estalos with the post-game interview. As always, we thank him for joining us after every single game. Bulldogs can't pull this one out. Final score 3-2. Stony Brook takes the win over the number 1 ranked Adrian College Bulldogs. It was a great game that came down to the wire. There was an opportunity at the end for the Bulldogs to score a goal. They just couldn't muster anything. But realistically, you have to talk about it. The officiating, the referees, there were a lot of nitpicky calls when it comes down to it. If they don't go some of those ways, you consider that maybe there was an opportunity for the Bulldogs to stay within this game and fire back and get the tying goal. It was a frustrating situation, but each team had to deal with it near the end of the game. Well, that's going to do it for us here on the Adrian College Sports Network. For our top cam operator, Parker, and our director, Chansey, I'm Matt Kibbe. The final score here tonight, 3-2. Adrian College takes the loss over Stony Brook in what was a top-tier matchup in the ACHA. Really excited to be a part of it and really excited to have you guys along. Tomorrow, these two teams go at it once again at 1 p.m. here on the Adrian College Sports Network. You can join Trey Matthews and Johnny Costello for that call tomorrow. Football also happening tomorrow, so be a part of that as well. That's going to do it for us here. Final score, 3-2, Stony Brook over Adrian College. We'll see you next time here on the Adrian College Sports Network.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipment Library. The Shipment has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipment is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
Dismiss.